Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys, Aries? I hope you're well. Let's see what's going on with you. I did put singles readings up on Monday. You can check those out in my playlist. All right, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Clarity, please, for Aries. What do they need to know? That one wants to come out. Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, looks like you're planning ahead for something here. See an energy of someone taking the lead. Ooh. And I see generosity. Wow. So this could be, you're definitely focused on your finances. Absolutely here. I can see the mirror. You have a person here. I feel this is another energy. This is someone who's coming in to take the lead. Okay? This is someone being more generous with their time, their energy. It's a person who's looking in the mirror. Someone's facing, it's a little bit of shadow work. The mirror. Someone kind of doesn't want to, but they're going to, because there it is there. This has an energy of someone playing it safe. I feel like that's yourself. You're planning ahead. You're playing it safe. You're preparing ahead. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what this is all about, Aries. And we have Seven of Arrows, some insecurity. And Six of Bows, abundance. Does Aries need to know? Clarity, please, for Aries. Someone wants to come out. Frustration. Aries, what does Aries need to know? For Aries, there we go. Seven of Stones, healing. Okay, so there's some kind of frustration here. Somebody is frustrated. It has to do with abundance. Now, it's a Six of Bows, Six of Arrows energy. It has to do whether something will be successful. Someone has some insecurities about whether something will be successful. This could be yourself, focused on your money, grounding yourself, being practical. You're preparing ahead for something. Okay, I can see that. Tell me about this Queen of Stones. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles energy. We have a couple here. It has to do with someone taking the lead. Tell me about the Stag. That's abundance. This is when the abundance starting to flow. Someone's being generous. You have someone who's being generous to you. Okay. Look what has come out. Oh yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. And we have love, yeah. So there's an energy of choice. You're looking ahead. You may actually see a future with someone here. This has to do with love. You're definitely loving yourself first. You're making good choices in love. I feel like it's an energy of not just yourself planning ahead, but someone is planning to come in and take the lead. They're going to be generous. I feel like, but it's also an energy of playing it safe. Okay. Yeah, so it's just about preparing. I feel yourself preparing ahead, possibly financially, playing it safe. Could be all kinds of things, yeah. Something to do with a house, a home, a financial foundation. Ooh, I think we've got a couple here. You want love. I can see it. You want that reciprocity. This person needs to take the lead. They need to take the lead. I feel like you're going to let them. I feel like you're just more focused on your house, your home, your focused on your money, your financial foundation, but it's about a partnership, marriage, commitment, both being a little cautious. Yeah, look at that. Tell me about the mirror. You're mirroring each other. There's definitely a mirroring here. Oh yeah, it has to do with tradition, habits, the way you're conducting yourselves. You're both behaving the same, thinking the same things, planning ahead. So what do we have? We have a couple here. You're both conducting yourselves very similar. Focused on your money, your finances. This is two people who like to prepare ahead financially. But I feel you're planning something here. I feel like you're preparing, getting ready for something here, this commitment. This is two people, tradition, habits, two people on the same page. And we have the Seven Arrows. Someone's feeling a little insecure. It could be yourself feeling a little insecure. Ooh, yeah, we've got someone who's feeling a little insecure. Tell me about the Six of Bows. Yeah, we have a single person here. And we have the 5 of Arrows. Yeah, there's some kind of movement. Someone's frustrated. Now it has to do with communication, 2 people being on the same page. I feel like you're waiting for someone to make a move, to take the lead. You want love. You want to know how this person feels. Well, they're feeling a little insecure. This is someone feeling insecure about sharing their feelings. This is likely someone who's been single for a while. Definitely very independent, very successful. This person, I feel this energy of someone who, I'm not going to say a runner. I don't really feel like a runner. I feel this is someone who's, I feel like you're frustrated, okay? But you're mirroring each other. I can see it. You're both feeling the same way. You're conducting yourselves the same, okay? But we have this single person here. It has to do with success, financial success. This person's a little insecure. Why are they insecure? Yeah, they're just doing some thinking. Thoughts are pinning this person down, and they're feeling insecure about this. Giving up their single life. This is someone who's been single for quite some time. They're definitely someone who's, both people chasing success. Okay, they want this to be successful. They're preparing. This is, they see you as independent, as successful. They see you as someone who's taking care of yourself. You look good, but they are insecure. I feel about giving up their freedom. It's an energy of being frustrated. Somebody needs to make a move. They need to take the lead. I feel like you're letting this person take the lead. Okay. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone who's a little indecisive about giving up their single life, whether this will be successful. Or someone here has failed to recognize that you are successful, independent. But it's a person who needs to make a decision. I see a little Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus. So it could be Taurus, Taurus, Gemini, cusp energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But the frustration, it has to do with communication, being on the same page. Someone here has failed to, it's a person who's indecisive. They're failing to see something, failing to make a decision. Has to do with insecurity, to do with their feelings. I feel you may be feeling insecure. You're waiting for this person to make a move. They need to make a move. 7 of Stones, healing. So it's an energy of clearing out their head, clearing out the past. It's an energy of healing. So I feel it's more of an energy of this person just taking a little bit of a pause here. Releasing negative thoughts, negative energy. It has to do with marriage and commitment. Yeah, this is someone who's likely, like I say, it's a healing energy, but it has to do with, it's 7 of Pentacles energy. Has to do with the timing. Somebody's waiting for the right opportunity. You're feeling frustrated. I feel like it's yourself, or they're frustrated with themselves. Someone is indecisive. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, there you are. Someone failed to recognize you're confident, you're strong, you're capable, you're independent. You take care of yourself. You always look good, like you're going somewhere. You could be feeling indecisive because you're frustrated. You want this person to make a move. They need to make the first move. You're focused on yourself. You're doing your own thing. It has to do with this person coming in right. Now, it could be an energy where you've been on a break from someone. It's possible you've been on a little bit of a break, kind of healing. But I feel it has to do with this person, what they're insecure about, things, their thoughts that are pinning them down. What are their thoughts? Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. They're insecure about going down this path. I feel giving up their freedom. This is someone who's, like I say, a person, you're both chasing success. I feel this could be, it's an energy of long term, going down this path, moving towards commitment. There's a decision, a judgment. So some of you may have a person coming towards you. I do see 2 energies. Looks like you have a choice. You're waiting for someone to take the lead. You want this person to take the lead, and you're feeling frustrated. So you're just doing you, focusing on you, doing your own thing. There it is. Someone procrastinating, back and forth in their head, indecisive. Now, I feel both of you are back and forth, trying to make a decision. It's an energy of balance. It's a struggle. Someone's struggling. They need to just calm down, take a little break, clear their head, and make a decision to go down this path. Teamwork, cooperation, compatibility. Some of you, it's a decision. Others of you, there is someone here who I feel wants a reconciliation. So there's definitely two scenarios. And it has to do with marriage, commitment, justice, someone coming in right. You want someone to come in right. They need to make the first move. Okay. Crazy. Aries, what is going on? Tell me about the tradition. It's old school rules. You see, that's the energy. Old school rules. You don't want to take the lead. I feel like you're tired of taking the lead. You know. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like you're becoming frustrated with this person. Okay. It's an energy of a person I feel is insecure about this going the distance, whether this will be successful. Tell me about the movement. Yeah, you're being very wise here. See, you're frustrated. And then we have the 7. It has to do with the timing. Seven of stones, healing. Some of you are waiting for something here. Some of you have healed. You're now focused on something else. I feel like you got a choice in love. You want a leader, okay? You want someone who knows what they want. I can see that. They need to be the one to communicate. It's a 5 of arrows. It's frustration. Has to do with waiting patiently. Has to do with investing emotionally. You're waiting for this person. You're becoming frustrated. I can see it. Yeah, you're thinking of moving away to avoid a disaster. Taking the lessons you've learned. So you may have energy of 2 people here. Now they could mirror each other. They may have something in common where you're starting to recognize they have something in common. Now it could be an energy where you had someone who didn't treat you right. Okay, they didn't want to commit. There's the healing. You waited patiently. Now you've got this other person. You're waiting for this person as well. I actually feel like you're losing patience. Okay, now it could be the other person. Like I say, we've got someone here who, like I say, they may be kind of frustrated about, yeah, see, there's something you don't like. You don't like that you're hearing, or there's a lack of clarity, a lack of clear communication. It has to do with some kind of miscommunication. Okay. We've got someone in their head. We've got a person doing some serious thinking. This is someone who's failed to recognize they need to take the lead. This is a person who, once they're confident, this is a person, once they make up their mind, they're confident. So I do see a Libra energy. So you got a couple people. You might be weighing the pros and the cons here between a couple of people. I'm seeing 3 kings. Tell me about justice. Someone's letting go of some baggage from a past relationship, marriage. This is someone who sees you as their hopes and dreams, everything they could wish for, your marriage material. They see it, your marriage material. But you're just doing you. I feel like they need to make that first move. Tell me about that 4 of Wands. What is going on? I feel there's going to be a lot of scenarios here, so bear with me. 4 of Wands. Why is this here for Aries? Yeah, some kind of change, transition. So there's some sort of a transition. Here it is here. Some of you are moving on, moving away from somebody, and you're making a choice. You want reciprocity. Someone failed to take the lead. That's how they conducted themselves. Tell me about tradition. Someone's failing to recognize an opportunity. Someone's missed an opportunity, or they feel that they're going to miss one if they don't hurry up. They're frustrated. They're trying to make up their mind. They're trying to become clear. Back and forth, this person in their head. See, clearing things out, healing. Some of you, like I feel there's 2 scenarios. Some of you have got a person here where you're on a break from them. And it's due to their own insecurities, to do with their own feelings. Or you're feeling insecure because they haven't told you how they feel. But it looks like a break, and it looks as though you're moving towards someone more compatible. You're going down. It has to do with a person who's not sure you're compatible. You're the right person. But then you have someone here where you mirror each other, where I feel like you're just right. And I think you're going to make a decision. Now, this person here too, I feel we got some Aquarius, some Libra energy. Very strong Libra energy. Yeah, so there's an energy of someone who's back and forth. Now, it's possible you have a person here who's thinking of reconciliation. This person may be clearing things out of their head. It's a person who strategizes, overthinks. So I feel as though you're letting go. You're making a decision to let go of someone here because you're waiting patiently. You got another person. It feels like you've got two energies. Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this person? Someone you walked away from or walked away from you. Yeah, you've walked away from someone here because of the way they were conducting themselves. Now I feel this person's failed to recognize. Now it could be you. You may have failed to recognize, but I got to tell you, I feel like you got two people and I feel they mirror each other. They're similar, okay? They have things in common and you're seeing that. It has to do with the Six of Bows. It has to do with their financial success. Long-term commitment, going down that path. Will it be successful? You see? Yeah. If it's not these two people, it's yourself, where you had someone you walked away from because of the way they were conducting themselves. Now you've got this other person and now you're feeling that way. Yeah, it looks as though you you got to make a choice. I feel like it could be yourself, but I actually feel like you have a person who's thinking of reconciling. I see a reconciliation, healing and releasing some kind of baggage. Someone sees you as their hopes and dreams and they're about to make a choice. So I feel like you got someone who's just kind of procrastinating about sharing their feelings. And then you have another person who's thinking possibly of coming back around. Yeah, tell me about this King of Swords. What is this person thinking? Yeah, they're manifesting. See some Gemini energy, possibly some Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini. Wow. It's an energy of mirroring and manifesting. So we have and I feel as though you're focused on you doing your own thing. You're manifesting. And I feel like you're manifesting several people here. Yeah, it's telling you to be a little careful what you're manifesting, okay? Yeah, so I do see some kind of change. Some of you are moving on. I think you're waiting for somebody here. But you're just doing you. I think you had a person coming back around. I think you're going to have to weigh the pros and the cons. There it is, taking a leap of faith. I feel like you're going down a path. You're leaving someone behind who's not compatible. That's, thank goodness. Yeah, you may have actually failed to recognize this person. I actually feel they're the same. I can see them, both financially stable, both successful. But you're taking one last look over your shoulder. You're taking a leap of faith. You're you know, I got to tell you, it could go either way. Reconciliation or not. Yes or no. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, you're taking your power back. You're out of here. Yeah, so you're in control. You're taking your power back from someone. But I actually feel we have someone else who's manifesting you. Someone's coming in to take control. So you've got a person who's coming in to take the lead. Yeah. You're taking a leap of faith here. But I still feel like you're going to be back and forth. Yeah, getting out, meeting new people. This is somebody here who wants to have success. Oh yeah, I can see what's happening. You've got a person who wants to have this success with you. They're giving you lots of attention. Okay, they see you as compatible. So it's actually flipping around for some of you. This is someone introducing you to their friends and family. I do see an energy of your hopes and dreams here. Now this could be yourself. Like I say, you want this person to take the lead. You have a leader, okay? The abundance is flowing. But I feel there's another person. And that's where I feel like you're back and forth in your head, weighing the pros and the cons. Whoever this is that's thinking of coming back around for a reconciliation, I feel like you're going to have to make a decision. I do see a healing energy. See, it's something to do with the timing. Yeah, you've got a choice between two here. I'm going to tell you, I feel like you may not be aware of it, but you have someone who's strategizing, analyzing a situation, feeling insecure. If you have a person, you're waiting for them to take things to the next level, to introduce you to friends and family. You may be frustrated, starting to feel unsure if you should take a risk with this person or you should wait for this other person to come back around. It's like you don't want to miss an opportunity. Are you a little obsessed with somebody here? Tell me about the Queen of Staves. What are you focused on? What are you focused on? Success? Financial success? You're planning ahead, preparing ahead. You want something to be successful. I feel like you're moving away from someone. Thank goodness. Yeah. There you are. There's that communication. You're looking at the situation. You're grounding yourself. You're definitely focused on your money. Okay. You definitely want a person who's successful. You're definitely not going to settle. But you're looking at the situation about taking a risk, a leap of faith. Going down this path with another person, but yet you're still back and forth. I still feel like you got a person here who's in that, sharing that same energy. It's the mirroring energy. So there's definitely three energies here. There's the truth, the success, that aha moment, the light bulbs going off here. It's about taking a risk. I feel some of you are afraid to commit to somebody because it's like you're waiting for another person. But it has to do with commitment to marriage, someone treating you right. Someone here wasn't treating you right. I mean, maybe that's the light bulb going off, that someone never really treated you right in the first place. If they come back around to reconcile, you may just release this person. I feel there's definitely baggage, past relationship, maybe a marriage, letting go and healing. Okay? So, but I still feel it's that back and forth and making a choice. You might be friend zoning somebody, taking a friendship to the next level. You might have someone who's a bit of a runner here, someone who keeps running away. Maybe you're looking at this and feeling this, maybe you're the light bulbs going off. Maybe it would have never been successful. Wow. I feel a lot of this is yourself. It's about it's a crossroads, making a choice between two. Taking things to the next level, marriage, commitment. You might friend zone somebody, go off on another path. Tell me, yeah, you're taking another opportunity. You have another opportunity here. You're going to go for it, I feel. Yeah, it's a little back and forth procrastination, a little bit of a struggle, but it's just about calming down, getting out of your head and making a choice. Being practical and sensible about the choices you're about to make here. It could be the other person too, like I say, planning ahead, preparing. But I can see this walking away. But it's all, look where this is going, right towards the Two of Cups. Some of you have walked away from someone and they're coming back around. Or they walked away from you. Could be two of you with went your separate ways. Two people going their separate ways. But I feel like there's definitely a reconciliation person here. Yeah, see, it's about offering something solid. I feel as though definitely reconciliation. It's here. There's several cards showing me somebody wants to reconcile. But I feel in the end it's a decision. You're going to release something here. See, it's to do with your hopes and dreams, your worth and your value. Someone failed to recognize your value. That's the person who wants to come back around. I feel like you also have a person here who's never been married. One of these people's never been married, or maybe both of them. Okay. So you may be thinking about why they never had a successful relationship, why they never got married. But I feel like you got a person who's ready to take things to the next level. They're going to offer you something solid. So I do feel it's an energy of releasing, shedding, releasing all that baggage, maybe yourself, like I say, letting go of a past relationship baggage. It's about someone who didn't treat you right. And that's where I feel like you're realizing now, because now you have somebody who's treating you right, and you're realizing now this other person didn't treat you right. You may have even failed to recognize it. It's possible this person may have had a choice. They might have been juggling. I feel like you're struggling with this a little bit. I do think you're going to make the right choice. Okay. I really do. Yeah. There it is. The aha moment, third party situation. You had someone who was a juggler. If you didn't give them the attention they want, they go get it somewhere else. That's why I feel like why I feel like you're going to look at this and see why it'll never be successful. I don't think you're going to be able to trust this person. Okay, so if they do come back around, this is where the light bulb goes off, where you're seeing things. Okay, you're seeing that this will never be successful. Why? Because you can't trust them. You can't, whether there's a third party or it's somebody who's on and off and back and forth, you know, they come in when they want attention. Then when they get what they want, they take off in the other direction. Whatever the scenario, it could be a third party, but it's also an energy of there's some heartache. This is going to be a tough decision, but you're seeing the truth. Someone didn't treat you right. It's possible there was a third party, or they had a fear of commitment, whatever the situation. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like there's a couple different scenarios for different Aries here. Tell me about this transformation. Yeah, this is an energy where you've sacrificed. You gave, you sacrificed, you were generous with your time and your energy. But I feel now there's this transformation that you're going through, see? And I actually feel like it's this other person. Yeah, there we have another king. So I do see a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone who knows what they want and they're going after it here. But it's also an energy of someone who only offers one cup. They aren't offering too much, you see. This is something you may have failed to recognize. You've got a person who never treated you right. So I don't know if you're just comparing these two people while you're making a decision. I do feel like you're still, I feel like you've changed your focus. And this is why this person's coming towards you. They don't want to let you go. This is someone who doesn't want to let you go here. But this is a person who comes in when they want attention. If you don't give them what they want, they get it elsewhere. So this is why I feel like you cannot trust this person. I feel these are just ideas, things going in your head here where you're healing. Okay, as you go through this healing, you're releasing all this stuff, all this energy. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, someone very focused on the physical, very attracted to your physical appearance, probably vice versa, but I feel like you failed to recognize the way they were conducting themselves. You didn't see it because I feel like you were really into this person. You had a lot of feelings. But I see you walking away now and moving towards better. Tell me about the Four of Cups and we'll wrap this up. Yeah. Sometimes it's, you know, yeah, see, you fail to recognize the lack. This is somebody, there was something lacking in this connection. This is someone who comes in when they're lonely. They just come in for attention. So it's just confirming that energy. Three of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, so you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're trusting your intuition. You're being very wise here. Trusting your intuition. You're just going to keep your feelings to yourself. See, you've got some fears. I think you have some fears that this other person here, it may not be successful. Maybe they don't trust you. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like you're just sort of sucking it up here, you know, keeping your feelings to yourself. You have some fears. Possibly maybe a fear of a third party situation, but I feel that's something you need to heal. It looks more like you're healing this. I feel like you've kept it to yourself. You're trusting your intuition. You're being wise. You're going to make wiser decisions. That's a light bulb going off. That's your inner self, right? That's your inner self telling you to be wise, to see the truth. I feel like you don't want to, it's almost like you don't want to know that You know, I feel like you're really, I feel like there's a struggle here. Now, if it isn't yourself, yes, of course you can flip it. But I feel like this is yourself. Something was on and off, on and off, on and off. If you don't give them attention, they get it elsewhere. See, back and forth, on and off. And I think you're seeing the truth now. Something you didn't see before, the lack in the relationship, this situation. Okay. But to be honest here, you've got something really nice coming in. I feel like you have a person, you're waiting for them to share their feelings, okay, to tell you that they love you. But I see this new opportunity. I think you're going to go for this new opportunity. Actually, I know you're going to go for this new. You're going to let go of this old relationship baggage. See, it's a healing, waiting for the right time. You know, it's like the timing was off, things weren't right. It's like you met somebody and the timing was off. But yeah, you've got a soulmate connection. That's where you're headed. You're actually headed. This has been a bit of a journey. You've been on a bit of a journey here. You're going to connect with a soulmate. Some of you have to make a choice between these two. But it's a crossroads. You're at that time in your life where you want something solid. You want a guarantee, okay? Not somebody who's on and off and isn't 100% sure what they want or sure of their feelings. There's love here. This is a person who has insecurities, okay? And the person who's come, someone who came in wrong, they came in the wrong way and you didn't see it, okay? Because I feel like you're in a little bit of la-la land here. But yeah, I feel like you have someone who's more compatible. I feel like you're going to make the right choice. Yeah, see? Someone who's not compatible, it's ending. You're ending a cycle. You're taking a new cycle. Things are starting to go in your favor. You see? Positive energy. You've had a tough time. I can see it. You've had a tough time in love here. That you're going to make wiser choices. You're preparing. You're planning. I feel like you have another person who's coming towards you. And honestly, these two people do mirror each other. They have similarities. Now, I don't know whether they both have the same energies, the same signs in their charts, maybe in different places. But there's definitely a comparison. So this is what you're moving towards, a partnership, someone stable, reliable, someone who sees you as marriage material. I do think this person is, you know, maybe not sure how you feel, because I feel like you're waiting for them to take the lead. They're waiting for you, you're waiting for them. Okay, but I feel they're going to. It's going to be solid. I feel they're going to, you know, you're getting like a guarantee. That's what I feel your struggle is too. Is, you know, making sure guaranteed that you're making the right choice. Because I still feel like you got feelings for this other person. But I feel like you're choosing to walk away because they are insecure. Okay, about commitment, fear of commitment, whatever their issues are. Yeah, and possible third party too. I feel like you're something you don't want to look at. It's like you don't want to know. Okay, you don't want to face it. So I do feel like you may need to heal that. Okay, maybe you're a little upset with yourself because you were generous and kind to somebody, and it's possible this person traveled as well. It could be someone who traveled for work. They may have actually had another person. So I see you being very wise and discerning about making a move. Someone needs to make the first move. I feel like you're cutting someone out. You're moving on. I think you're going to tell someone to move on. I feel they're still trying to chase you and come back around. Okay, and you're going to tell this person to move on. It's time for them to move on now. I feel like you've moved on. Okay. Yeah. Whoa, what a story. Let me tell you. But cycles are ending here, and I like that. You're moving towards someone who's more reliable. I think you know this person wasn't reliable. Maybe that's some baggage you've got. Maybe you feel responsible in some way for not seeing the lack with this other person. Okay? So you guys will have to let me know. I wish you the best. I do feel like you're moving towards someone who actually treats you right. See, when somebody actually treats you right, and they come in right and treat you right, that's a lot of times when a person stops and goes, oh, wow, look at this other person, the way they were treating me. I can't believe I didn't even see it. It was right there in front of me and I didn't even see it. Because I feel like you were quite focused on them. You wanted it to be successful. You were planning ahead, preparing, you know, being kind and nurturing and being generous, you see. But they weren't as generous with their time, their energy. And if it wasn't that they weren't generous, they may have been generous in lots of ways, but it's a person who I feel is just, they come in when they want attention. If they travel for work, it's possible there was a third party, something that you maybe thought about. Maybe even your intuition may have told you to be a little cautious and you didn't. So now I feel like you're going to be trusting your intuition. And I feel it's quite powerful right now. Okay, so take care, you guys. This journey you've been on, yes, it's been tough, but look what you're going towards. Soulmate, taking things to the next level, commitment. And I feel like you're a little frustrated. It's like you kind of want this guarantee because of what's happened here. But I wouldn't worry too much. Just stay grounded, practical. Just focus on yourself. Do your thing. Okay? I do feel like you're trying really hard to not focus on this ending, this person who is insecure. But the interesting thing is, I feel they're both the same. They're both a little insecure about opening up emotionally. Okay, but it doesn't mean it won't be successful, because I do feel that they will. They're going to offer you this. This is a fresh new start, a beautiful new emotional experience. I do see an invitation. Okay, beautiful. So take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.